What's up, guys? This is Crowbar again, and today we're back with episode 2 of the Minnesota Twins franchise here on MLB 14 The Show. So in this episode, it's going to show a little bit less clips than I would in a normal episode. Reason being is because I decided to compile 2 games into this episode. Opening day against the Chicago White Sox and our home opener against the Oakland Athletics. And I did that because I wanted to show both those games, and also I felt it would be pointless to do 2 separate episodes for games that are pretty much right next to each other. So both these games will be in this episode, and you know, we can just get through the season quicker this way. So you can check out our lineup right there. Brian Dozier leading off the game against Chris Sale, as he will end up striking out on that fastball. But the pitching matchup for this game is Chris Sale versus our ace Ricky Nolasco, who's acquired in the offseason by the Twins, and he'll probably be our ace for the next couple seasons while we're still trying to get our intended pitchers of the future up. But you can see Connor Gillespie up facing Nolasco, and he'll end up striking out on that ball that's out of the zone. That'll be Nolasco's first strikeout of the season. Bottom 2 now, Alexi Ramirez. He's going to hit this one down the line. Mauer going to go for the double play, but his throw is no good, as now everyone's going to be safe. Mauer just a little bit of a fielding mishap, as now there'll be 2 runners on now. Gordon Beckham now, he's going to hit this one down the line, as Plouffe is going to try and go for the double play, but now everybody will be, or excuse me, the runner at first will be safe, as they can only get 1. Tyler Flowers up now. He's going to take this pitch. This one's going to be hit down the line all the way to the left field wall. Willingham going to misplay it now, as now the runner's going to go home for the second run of the ball game. And Flowers has got a double, as now the White Sox are going to take a 2-0 lead over the Twins. Same inning, Alejandro Diaz up, and he's going to hit this one up the middle. This one will get past Florimon, as now that's going to score another run. That's going to make it 3-0 Chicago, as Nolasco gives up 3 runs. Now up Adam Eaton, the player that was acquired in the Diamondbacks White Sox trade this season. And that one will go all to the white wall, but Hicks will end up getting a nice running play to record the 3rd and final out before it gets too much of a deficit. But Aaron Hicks in the next inning, he will end up striking out on the Sale off-speed pitch. Next batter, slider. Florimon's going to take a seat, as Sale's starting to have some good work. Brian Dozier up now, is now on the 0-0 count. He's going to take this one over the first baseman's head. This one will go all the way to the wall. Dozier going for extra bases, and he will slide in safe. Double for Brian Dozier, as that will be the first extra base hit of the season for the Twins. But nothing will come out of it, so Adam Dunn is going to be hit by this pitch by Ricky Nolasco, as that will put a runner on for the White Sox. Now 2 men on. Connor Gillespie up. He struck out last time. This time he's going to take it over the third baseman's head, as now Willingham, he will get the ball, so that will load the bases up. Nobody will score on that hit. But next batter is Alexi Ramirez, and now with the 0-0 count, he's going to hit this one deep to center field. Hicks will get behind this one. He's going to try and throw the runner at home, but this one will be not in time, as that will be an RBI sac fly. 4-0 Chicago now. Now this one's hit to right field, as Waldo Arcia is going to end up misplaying this ball, as now they're not going to get out in the inning, and runners will score in the play. So now the deficit is going to be increased, as it'll be 6-0 now. Josh Willingham up now, as he's going to hit this one deep to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's going to look up, and this one is gone, as the Twins are on the board off the bat of Josh Willingham. A nice home run, as the Twins are going to cut the deficit to 6-1 now. Off the bat of Willingham, first home run of the season for the Twins and for Willingham. As now we go to the bottom of the 4th inning, Ricky Nolasco facing Alejandro Diaz. Diaz with a deep drive to right field. This one's got a chance. Arcia going back. Going to try and leap at the wall, but he's going to slam right into the wall. Center fielder off to play the ball, and he is going to have a triple on that play, as Alejandro Diaz playing a little wall ball that are almost hitting one out. And Ron Gardenhire, Twins manager, has seen enough. He will make his first call to the bullpen of the season after a rough outing by Nolasco. He's going to call the bullpen for Anthony Swarzak, 6'4", right-hander, 210 pounds, 28 years old. He's going to be facing Adam Eaton with a runner on third base. And this one will be hit deep, as Hicks is going to track this one down, but that will be a run, so that run will be charged to Nolasco. 7-1 game now, as Pedro Florimon will be striking out on that pitch. Another strikeout on the day for Florimon. Next batter is Brian Dozier. He's going to hit this one deep. The left fielder giving chase, and this one is gone. Another home run for the Twins off the bat of Brian Dozier, his first of the season. And Dozier had 18 last season, and I'm having some high expectations for him this season to possibly get 20 this season, as he's got some pretty good pop for a second baseman. But lead is now 7-3. Swarzak facing Alexi Ramirez, as he's going to end up striking him out on that pitch that's high in the zone. Great call by the umpire, as that one will be Suarez's first strikeout. Now up is Willingham, as he will end up drawing a walk, so that'll be the first walk of the game, as that's something I'm going to try and do more. Have more patience at the plate. Now we're facing against Trevor Plouffe for the 3-2 count, and Plouffe will end up striking out on that slow changeup. A great pitch by Chris Sale to get Plouffe. Now up is Oswaldo Arcia, the rookie. He's going to hit this one down the third base line. Third baseman throws on to second, and that one will be a double play, as that's a tough break for the Twins. Not able to get anything out of that. Alejandro Diaz up now with a runner on, a 2-0 count. That one's going to get over Mauer's head, as that'll be another hit, as now there's going to be 2 men on for the White Sox. Now up is Paul Konerko with a 3-2 count, and he will strike out on that play. So a great way to pitch out of a jam with the dangerous Paul Konerko up. Score will remain 7-3 now. So now up is Kurt Suzuki, the catcher, who we acquired in the offseason. This one's a breaking ball, and he's going to sit dead right in this one. This one is deep, and that one is gone. Another home run for the Twins. That's going to be the third home run of the game off of Sale, as Kurt Suzuki is going to go deep this time. And that'll be enough for Robin Ventura, as he is going to make his first call of this bullpen, for the day. But Chris Sale, he still does have a good outing. He still's got in line for the win. That's going to make the call on Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, 28 years old, as now Aaron Hicks is up. He's going to hit this one deep into the gap. Center fielder giving chase, and this one will one-hop the wall. Hicks has got extra bases, as he will be held up at second base. A great hit by Aaron Hicks. Now up is Brian Dozier in the 9th inning. He's going to hit this one up the middle. Hicks is being waved around home. The throw from Eden will not be in time. Aaron Hicks will score, as now the deficit is cut even more, 7-5. Kurt Suzuki up, as he's going to ground this one to third base, on to second, and that will be the game, as the Twins will lose opening day by a score of 7-5. So a great ball game by Chris Sale, as he's going to end up getting the win for his team, as now it is a 7-5 game, and we're going to move on to our home opener now. So we were able to pick it up after that rough loss to the White Sox, going 4-2, coming to our homestand, as we're facing off against the 3-4 Oakland Athletics. You can check out their starting lineup right there. And they'll be putting work against Phil Hughes, who ended up having a complete game last time, striking out 10, off to a great start. And you can see that there's some players hitting hot for us. Look at Trevor Plouffe's average, 480. As we're going to have another tough task, facing against Jarrod Parker, who also had a good inning last time. 6 strikeouts and a 1 ERA. Yoenis Cespedes, though, he will be striking out on that off-speed pitch. Now up is Derek Norris, the catcher, John Jaso, and that'll be a double play as Dozier to Florman to Mauer, as they'll complete the double play there. Now Trevor Plouffe up, bottom 2 with an 0-2 count. This pitch from Parker will be outside a slider, and Plouffe will swing at that one. Now up is the starting right fielder Chris Colabello facing Parker, and this 2-2 pitch will be slider strike 3, as Colabello will not be able to catch up to that one. Now up, Alberto Callaspo, as he's going to hit this one over Dozier's head. This one's going to end up splitting the gap, and for some reason, Colabello's just going to let Hicks field it, and that's going to take it longer, as now that's going to be 2 runners in scoring position for the Athletics, and there is nobody out now. Next batter, as now this pitch from Hughes, this one will be right down the middle. Dozier gives it a dive, but that one will not be good. 1 run will score on the ball. Now there is runners on the corners, still nobody out. 2-1 count now. Next batter, this one is hit deep to left field, as now left fielder giving chase. He's going to try and catch this at the wall, but he misplays it, as now a runner will score on that one. Just no idea what happened there. I believe that was Jason Kubel, as that one will be an E7. Now top 3 is now Mauer. He is going to try and go for this one, but nothing happens there, as he's going to try and do the same exact play, and now that will load the bases up. Bases loaded, 0-2 count to Brandon Moss, and Moss will end up striking that one. So going to catch a break there, but next up is Yoenis Cespedes, a 2-1 count. This one will be down the line past the diving Plouffe. 1 run will score, 2nd run coming in, and the throw will not be in time, as Pinto will not be able to get a tag down. That will score another 2 runs. Now 2-1 count, 4-0, as John Jasos end up grounding this one to Dozier, who will throw on to shortstop. So they will get out of that inning. 4-0 game. Aaron Hicks up with a 2-2 count, and he will end up striking out on that curveball high in the zone. So Jarrod Parker is still doing some work now. Next inning, though, top 4 with runners on the corners, as this one's going to be popped to left field. Can he catch the ball this time? Yes, he will, as now they're going to try and go for the runner at home, and it will not be in time, as Pinto will not get the tag down in time, as now it's 5-0 Athletics. But this hit up the middle, this could finally score a run. Here comes the throw from Gentry, but no. The runner will be held up at third. Bases loaded now for Yasmel Pinto, and he's just going to weakly ground this one to third base, as this one will be thrown on, and the Athletics are going to escape danger. Jarrod Parker still pitching the shutout. Yoenis Cespedes up now. Full count, and he will end up walking on this curveball inside, as now Ron Gardenhire has seen enough. He's going to make his call to the bullpen and call in Caleb Thielbar for his third appearance of the season, facing Josh Reddick. 5-0 game, bases loaded, and he will end up swinging on that one. So Thielbar comes in and gets a quick strikeout. Now up John Jaso, but he will end up walking, and that one will be an RBI, possibly the easiest RBI you can get right there. Next up, Jed Lowry. He's going to hit this one to Plouffe. Plouffe is going to go for the double play. On to first, not in time, as Dozier will be taking out on the slide right there. As now they'll score another run. 7-0 game. Plouffe will not be able to get that one. Now it's going to score another run. That's going to make it 8-0. What's happening to Minnesota pitching, as now Ryan Presley is going to have to come in the game for his third appearance, trying to contain this game. 2 runners on. Now this one will be hit to center field. Hicks is going to come up throwing. The throw from Hicks, it's a bullet right to Yasmel Pinto, and Pinto will get the tag down. So that will stop one runner from scoring, but the damage is already done. 8-0 game. Jason Kubel up. That one's low in the zone, but that one will be in the strike zone, so Kubel will end up striking out looking. Now Brandon Moss now, and Moss gets a hold of this one. This one could clear the big wall, and that one's an upper deck shot for Brandon Moss. That's going to end up extending the lead even more. Bob Melvin happy about that one. Athletics having a great day at the ballpark. That's going to make it 10-0 Athletics. Top 6 now, Josh Reddick up, but he will end up striking out, so they will get out of this inning, fortunately, as now Yasmel Pinto up once again with 2 men on, and he is going to end up hitting this one weakly. So Yasmel Pinto not being clutch at all for the Twins, as now they're going to strand more base runners on, as now 2 men on for Jason Kubel. This one's going to be a double play for the Athletics, as they're going to escape danger once again. So we're going to call onto the bullpen for Samuel Dadino, as now Yoenis Cespedes is going to get a hold of this one right for giving chase, and he will not get to that one. That one will go all the way to the wall. Runner will score easily, as now more runners are going to score. Athletics still just piling it on the Twins right now. 11-0 game. Josh Reddick up with a runner on second, and this one's hit high, and that one is gone. A long shot for that there. That one will clear the big wall, as now Athletics up 13-0. Twins pitching just falling apart now. Joe Mauer up, 0-1 count, bottom of the 8th inning to lead off the inning, and he hits this one into the gap. This one will split the outfielders. This one will one-hop the big wall up there. Mauer going on to second. He will get there, sliding in safe with a double. So maybe some life for the Twins as they can start something off. Pedro Florimon batting from the left side of the plate. He's going to end up popping this one out, as they cannot get anything out of this inning either, even with runners on. So many base runners left stranded. Now bottom of the 9th inning, Jarrod Parker going for the shutout, and he's going to end up getting Jason Kubel to pop this one up, and Jaso will make the play, and the Athletics just dominating the Twins there. So 2 rough games for the Twins, as they're going to end up dropping these 2 games and going to go to 4-4. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a like, leave some comments, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.